was kind of a sloppy match. I mean, he's real good at keeping it close, and I only scored 3 points, so you can't be happy with that. But I mean, I gotta look forward to tomorrow and try and score a lot more.
You did not give up that first period takedown when you had the edge of the match. How critical was that?
I guess every point in a match like that's critical. Everything matters, every second of the match, and wish I would have gotten it on his legs a little bit more.
Nico, you've seen McDonald before. This guy you'll have next. What are your early thoughts? I mean, having faced him before.
Well, obviously, he's pretty good, but I'm excited. He's gonna wrestle hard for 7 minutes. I'm gonna wrestle hard for 7 minutes. He's on a mission. I'm on a mission too. So it's gonna be a fight.
He scores a 2 with about 3 seconds to go in the match. And Walter Peppelman of
No, I mean, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. We prepare for anybody. I'm going to take Dylan like it's the first time I wrestled him. I'm not going to take him light. I'm going to go out there like it's the last match of my career, because it is. So, yeah, we're happy to wrestle him, though.
Go to the left.
Frank, what's it mean to be back in this position after last year's loss in the finals?
Just means that I'm one step closer to my goal. Haven't really achieved what I wanted yet, and this is just one of the last pieces to the puzzle. I think this is the 4th time we wrestled. So, the first match was kind of crazy. If anyone saw that, it was 16-10. And the second match was, just kind of closed the gap a little bit. But Dylan's having a real good tournament, and I knocked off Parks, and he wants it just as bad as I do. So it all comes down to who wants it more.
And we'll stop right here.
I want to approach it the same way. I've trained for a year, my whole life actually, to be in the national finals. And tomorrow I get a chance to fulfill my goal. So I'm going to prepare the same way. I'm prepared, and it's just a matter of just going out and wrestling.
David, the match started out and you got taken down. Did that fire you up a little bit more, or no big deal?
7 minutes is a long match. There's a lot of scoring that's going to be done. So one takedown isn't going to make a difference.
David, you pinned your way through this tournament. Very few guys have done it, including those that won the OW. Why are you able to do this right now? Just instill your will.
I don't know. I'm not much of a pinner. I don't think people think of me as a pinner. Just going out and getting the job done this weekend helps, obviously wrestling some different people. You're not used to wrestling all the time, but I don't know. I just had a feeling I haven't felt in a really long time to go out and when I go out and wrestle, and just had some opportunities to put guys away. And when you put guys away in this tournament and score bonus points, it's a big deal.
David, we talked yesterday, and you said, watching your teammates go before you, having the benefit of doing that really fires you up. You got to see Nico, Frank, and Dylan wrestle a pretty good match. I mean, did you get to see those matches? And if so, how much did they lend themselves to maybe your intensity here tonight? I'm one of those guys that I don't like to sit back in the room and not watch. I like to go out and watch my guys. I sit up in the stands till 149, really to 149, 141. So I like to get up there and watch some matches. I like watching wrestling. And to watch a guy like Nico having the tournament that he had this year, it's pretty special. I'm so happy for him. And then for Frank, he obviously gets a chance, like myself, to get back in the finals and fulfill a goal for himself. And Dylan just wrestled so well all season. And, watching those guys, I think it says a lot to our program and to our coaches and how they're preparing us for this tournament.
It's a move I've been doing for years now. And it's a move I feel the most comfortable with, very confident in the strength of my arms. So every time I go out there, if I feel it, then I'm going to shoot right for it.
You get Amucha Stegi in the final. He's probably been on your radar all year, being ranked in the top of the rankings, undefeated too. What are you going to try to do tomorrow night when you get out on the mat?
Same thing as I did today. When I went out, I just felt comfortable, and I felt like everything was right there, everything that I needed. So tomorrow, next match, when I go out there, I'm just going to make sure I feel comfortable and, I wrestle a good match. It's a big deal that Kale lets me wrestle the way that I wrestle. And, it's not like he's trying to stop me from doing something. He helps me, guides me along with it, along with my Coach Casey, Coach Cody, all of them. As soon as I go in the room, I wrestle with all of those guys. And, they're really helping me, develop my style in terms of me, not trying to change me, not trying to force me into a cookie cutter mode.
Does he allow your personality to come out too?
Oh, he definitely does. Like, when you're in the room, if you're in the Penn State wrestling room, it's like it's definitely a lighter atmosphere. People are just bouncing around. You know, we're playing with balls. We're doing anything to start breaking our sweat, and we're not just doing just like the same mundane thing day in, day out. It's like it changes.
Quinn, it's you and Steve. I know you guys grew up wrestling together. Early thoughts on that? I mean, what do you think about getting him in the finals?
Next opponent, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy for him. You know, we worked hard growing up. We were kind of like rival school workout partners on Sundays. So, you know, he wrestled a weight below me, and I wrestled a weight above him. But yeah, I'm excited that he's doing really well, and we get a chance to wrestle each other tomorrow. It's just all training, preparing the whole year. You know, I might not have had the best year. You know, I didn't go undefeated. You know, all the perfect things you want, but life's not perfect. So you just got to keep waking up the next day and have the positive attitude, and just the fact that I learned a lot about myself last year. So just using those lessons and the lessons from Coach Kale that that he preaches every day in practice to us. Just go out there and enjoy it. Have fun, take risks. Wrestling is fun. I just keeping that positive attitude really keeps us going.